Hello everyone. On this video, I will show you how to repair boot loop or system failure using SFC and DISM with Chkdsk commands automatically, in Windows 10 or Windows 11 computers. This exclusive batch file will help you to troubleshoot system failure by searching for corrupted or lost system files or bad disk sectors, which are the most common sources for black and blue screen errors, in addition to fixing the system issues on running Windows. You can run this script either online in running Windows and in safe mode, or offline while booting into advanced recovery environment. The options menu in the online will be different than in the offline mode, and the batch script will detect the current boot mode and then show you the correct options menu automatically. So the video will be divided into two main parts, to show you how to run the batch file in online and offline mode. First part, how to run SFC DISM and Chkdsk online in running Windows. Download the VM text system repair.zip file from the links in video description below. For best results, you can install the ISO file of Windows 10 or Windows 11 according to the installed Windows in your computer. The links are available in the description. Extract the downloaded zip file anywhere inside the computer. Right-click the ISO file and then select Mount option. Open the extracted folder. Right-click the DISM SFC Chkdsk.bat and then select Run as Administrator option. Now, you can execute one of the shown options by typing the corresponding number into the batch window and then press Enter. Let's try to use the DISM command by typing 1 and pressing Enter. If you have a mounted ISO file of Windows, the batch script will use it as the repairing source for replacing or repairing the corrupted or missed system files. But if there is no mounted ISO file, the batch script will try to replace or repair the corrupted files locally from WinSXS folder automatically. To use System Files Checker or SFC, type 2 and press Enter. To check and repair the bad sectors or other corruptions on the disk, type 3 and press Enter to start checking process. Chkdsk command can't repair the disk corruptions while Windows is running, so it will ask you if you want to schedule the task until the next restart. Type Y and press Enter to start creating the task schedule. Restart your computer so the Chkdsk can start scanning and repairing process. If you want to use all tools at once, type 4 and press Enter. How to fix error 6801, and error 0x8000FFFF of DISM. If the DISM and or SFC fail in running Windows with mentioned or another errors, you have to run the batch file in offline mode by booting into Windows recovery environment as followings. Type CMD into search box and then run the command prompt as administrator. Type reagent/info and press Enter to check whether the recovery environment is enabled or not. If disabled, then execute the following command to enable it. Reagent/enable. Execute the reagent/info again to confirm that the recovery enabled successfully. If enabled, then restart your computer into WinRE as followings. Press and hold the Shift key from keyboard. Restart your computer while pressing the Shift key until you see Please Wait message. Click on Troubleshoot and then select Advanced Options. On this menu, you can open the CMD and then watch what to do from the next part of the video. Second part, how to run the DISM SFC and Chkdsk offline by booting into Windows recovery environment. If the system failed to start normally, you can boot into Advanced Recovery menu by clicking Advanced Options from Automatic Repair blue screen, or Startup Repair blue screen, or by clicking See Advanced Repair Options from Recovery blue screen. If the computer booted into a blue screen with your PC/device needs to be repaired, or your PC couldn't start properly, then press F1 or the shown key in your screen to boot into Advanced Recovery menu. If all these methods not working for you, then you have to create a bootable USB of Windows using your mobile. You can either create a simple bootable USB using Windows recovery image only. However, if there are missing or severe corruption in system files, you have to use a whole Windows ISO file, so the DISM will replace or repair corrupted files from this ISO file of Windows image. Connect the USB drive into your computer and power it on. Press F12 or another key immediately and repeatedly to open boot menu. This is the list of keys that can be used to open boot menu in different computers. Select the USB drive from the list to boot from it. Select the ISO file of Windows to boot from it. Select Boot in Normal Mode option and then press Enter. If you are booting from a bootable USB using the ISO file of the whole Windows image, select the English as the keyboard language and then click Next. Click Repair your computer and then select Troubleshoot option. You may need to enable USB boot or to disable secure boot from BIOS settings in order to be able to boot from the USB pen drive. There is a video in description with enough details about how to create a bootable USB and how to boot your computer from it. Open command prompt. Type Notepad and press Enter. From File tab, select Open option. Click on this PC icon to show your storage partitions. Open the USB drive and then open the VM Text System Repair folder. Change the file of types option to All. Right-click the batch file and select Run as Administrator. As you can see, there are 6 options when running the batch file in offline mode. Let's try all of them and learn what they can do one by one. If there is no assigned letter to Windows partition, you will encounter Windows partition can't be found error message. To fix that, run assign_letters file as administrator and then try again. How do I repair Windows offline with DISM? As you can see on the options list, there are 2 different ways to repair the system files using DISM. In both options, the batch file will use DISM revert pending actions, start component cleanup, and restore health commands to repair your system. However, in the second option, the batch file will change the access permission to the system files, so the corrupted files will be replaced without errors. So try the option number 1 first, by typing 1 into the batch console and then press enter, as it takes shorter time than the second one. But if the first option failed, you have to try the second one by typing 2 and pressing enter. In both cases, the batch file will detect the mounted image of Windows installation media to use it as the source of repairing files. If there is no mounted Windows image, the DISM will try to repair the corrupted system files locally from the backup store of system files inside WinSXS folder. But if the backup files are corrupted too, or if there is no new backup copy for the missing or corrupted file, then the DISM will probably fail to repair your issue. In this case, the bootable USB of whole Windows image is mandatory. How to run SFC ScanNow to repair Windows 10 or Windows 11 systems. As on the DISM commands, there are 2 different options to repair system files using the System Files Checker or SFC command. So to use the SFC ScanNow command directly, type 3 and press enter. But if you encounter the Windows Resource Protection cannot perform the requested operation or another error, then you have to use the 4th option, so the batch file will enable Windows Module Installer service by starting Trusted Installer and change the security permissions using ccedit tools. After that, it will execute the SFC command automatically. The 4th option will take longer time at first time, but if the second option used and completed successfully, then the 4th option will skip the security permission step and then take shorter time. If you have restarted the computer and want to try the DISM or the SFC tools with security modifications again, then delete the done.txt file from main directory of Windows partition. How to use Chkdsk to repair disk. To repair disk error in bad sectors using Chkdsk command, type 5 and press enter. Unlike when using the Chkdsk online and running Windows or in safe mode, in the offline mode you will not be asked to schedule the scanning task until next restart, because the Windows partition is in use in running Windows and can't be scanned and repaired directly. The Windows partition will not be accessible while the Chkdsk scanning is running. How to repair system files and disk errors using SFC and DISM with Chkdsk together. To run all 3 commands together, type 6 and press enter. The batch file on this option will start checking and repairing system files using DISM command followed by SFC command. After that, it will use the Chkdsk to scan the disk for errors or bad sectors and repair them automatically. Finally, I hope you have benefited from this video and the related patch file. If you managed to solve the system problem using this file, please add a comment containing a description of your problem and the number of the option that helped you solve the problem, so that others can benefit from your experience. If you encounter a problem while using the file, review the comments and description of the video as well as the related topic on the channel's website through the link in the description, to see if there is any addition or update that can help answering your question. If you do not find a solution to your problem, you can add your question in a comment and we will help you. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a comment and subscribe.